Insects that can put your life at risk.
10.
Fruit flies. If you have been seeing small flies or gnats in your kitchen, they're probably fruit flies. Fruit flies can be a problem year-round, but are especially common during late summer/fall because they are attracted to ripened or fermenting fruits and vegetables. Tomatoes, melons, squash, grapes, and other perishable items brought in from the garden are often the cause of an infestation developing indoors. Fruit flies are also attracted to rotting bananas, potatoes, onions, and other unrefrigerated produce purchased at the grocery store. This fact sheet will explain how infestations originate and how they can be prevented in your home or place of business. While fruit flies are generally harmless, they can transmit diseases like dysentery and typhoid fever if they contaminate food and water.
9.
Chiggers. Chiggers are a species of mite and are a close relative to spiders and ticks. Chiggers are microscopic and are almost invisible to the naked eye. Once chiggers hatch from eggs, the mites feed on the skin tissue of a host before falling off and turning into an adult mite. Found around the world, chiggers live outdoors on plants in wooded or grassy areas, typically around water. They are most active during the summer months when temperatures are hot. Chiggers are tiny mites that can cause severe skin irritation and allergic reactions, which can lead to serious complications if left untreated.
8.
Biting midges. Biting midges can be a nuisance to campers, fishermen, hunters, hikers, gardeners, and others who spend time outdoors during early morning and evenings, and even during the daytime on cloudy days when winds are calm. They will readily bite humans. The bites are irritating, painful, and can cause long-lasting, painful lesions for some people. A common observation upon experiencing a bite from this insect is that something is biting, but the person suffering cannot see what it is. Biting midges are sometimes incorrectly referred to as sandflies. Sandflies are insects that belong to a different biological group and should not be confused with the biting midges. Biting midges, also known as no-see-ums, can transmit diseases like leishmaniasis and filariasis.
7.
Assassin bugs. They range in size from 5 to 40 millimeters, 0.2 to 1.6 inches. An assassin bug uses its short, three-segmented beak to pierce its prey and then suck the body fluids from its victims. A characteristic of the family is that the beak is curved and lies in a groove between the front legs. Although assassin bugs are generally black or dark brown, some species are brightly colored. Most members of the family live outdoors and prey on other insects. However, some suck blood from vertebrates, including humans, and transmit diseases. Assassin bugs, like the kissing bug, can also transmit Chagas disease. 6. Kissing bugs. Triatomine bugs, or triatomines, are native to Mexico, Central America, South America, and parts of the United States. They're nicknamed kissing bugs for a rather unpleasant reason. They tend to bite people on the face and near the mouth. They can bite people on other parts of the body too. Kissing bugs carry a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. They pick up this parasite by feeding on a person or an animal with a T. cruzi infection. The parasite then lives in the kissing bug's intestines and feces. If feces containing the T. cruzi parasite get inside your body, you'll develop an infection known as Chagas disease. Kissing bugs are nocturnal, which means they come out at night to feed. Kissing bugs usually bite people when they're sleeping. The bites don't hurt, and you may not even know you've been bitten. Kissing bugs bite by injecting saliva that has an anesthetic property into the skin. It typically takes between 20 and 30 minutes for the bugs to feed. Kissing bugs, also known as triatomines, can transmit Chagas disease, which can cause heart problems and even death if left untreated.
5. Ticks. Ticks are small parasites.
They may look like insects, but they have 8 legs and are related to spiders. Ticks feed on the blood of people and warm-blooded animals. There are many types of ticks in the United States, and they live in different parts of the country. Ticks can be different colors and sizes. They can be light-colored, reddish-brown, or dark brown. Some ticks are so small that they can be difficult to see. Ticks may get on you if you walk through areas where they live, such as tall grass, leaf litter, or shrubs. Ticks can transmit diseases like Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and anaplasmosis, which can be serious if left untreated.
4.
Fleas. Fleas are a type of wingless parasite found worldwide. They feed off the blood of humans and animals such as dogs and cats. Since fleas use a wide range of hosts, diseases can be transferred from one host to another. Fleas are known to transmit tapeworm larvae and, uncommonly, the disease murine typhus. They are most notorious for transmitting bubonic plague from wild rodents to humans in certain parts of the world. Fleas can transmit diseases like bubonic plague, typhus, and tularemia, which can be fatal if left untreated. 3. Sandflies. Sandfly adults are small flies, only about 3 millimeters long, and are golden, brownish, or gray-colored. They have long, piercing mouthparts that are well adapted for sucking blood from their selected host. Sandflies hold their hairy-looking wings in a vertical V-shape when at rest, a characteristic that distinguishes them from some other small flies. Also, the 6 legs on the adults are extremely long, being longer than the insect's body. In general, sandfly bites are very painful. Most flies that bite humans feed during the evening and throughout the night. In some cases, flies will attack in the daytime if they are disturbed while resting. Daytime resting sites include cavities close to the ground such as dry tree holes, hollow logs, palm tree crowns, and the canopy of tropical and subtropical rain-forest jungles. Another commonly found place for daytime resting is inside the home. Sandflies can transmit leishmaniasis, a parasitic disease that can cause skin lesions, fever, and even death if left untreated.
2.
Tsetse flies. Tsetse flies are a scourge of Africa. There are close to 10 economically important species, all of which feed on blood and transmit the trypanosoma parasites, which are responsible for sleeping sickness in humans and animal trypanosomosis or nagana in cattle. The continuing presence and advancement of tsetse into new agricultural systems prevents sustainable and profitable livestock system in almost 2/3 of sub-Saharan Africa. These flies are vectors of trypanosomiasis, also known as sleeping sickness, which is a deadly disease in Africa.
1.
Mosquitoes. Almost everyone has had the unpleasant experience of being bitten by a mosquito. Mosquito bites can cause skin irritation through an allergic reaction to the mosquito's saliva. This is what causes the red bump and itching. But a more serious consequence of some mosquito bites may be transmission of serious diseases and viruses such as malaria, dengue virus, Zika, and West Nile virus, which can lead to disabling and potentially deadly effects such as encephalitis, meningitis, and microcephaly. Not only can mosquitoes carry diseases that afflict humans, but they also can transmit several diseases and parasites that dogs and horses are very susceptible to. These include dog heartworms, Eastern equine encephalitis, and West Nile virus.